experience increased respiration, irregular heart rates, dizziness, and extreme fatigue. These symptoms may or may not lead to acute mountain sickness.
Welcome to the Dome of Doom.
Fans, let's meet tonight's starting lineups for the Nevada Wolfpack. Starting at 1 forward, 6'8" freshman from Sacramento, California, number 0, Cameron Oliver. At guard, 6'4" senior from Los Angeles, number 1, Marquise Coleman. At forward, 6'7" sophomore from Seattle, Washington, number 12, Elijah Foster. For the Wolfpack at guard, 6'4" freshman from Encino, California, number 14, Lindsey Drew. And at guard, 6'6" junior from Seattle, Washington, number 15, DJ Finner. The head coach of Nevada is Eric Musselman, assisted by Doug Stewart, Jermaine Kimbrough, and Jay Morris. Let's meet the University of Wyoming Cowboys starting at 1 guard tonight. 6'5" junior from Torrington, Wyoming, number 23, Jason McManaman. At guard, 6'5" sophomore from Lund, Sweden, number 3, Alexander Akagorski. At forward, 6'9" sophomore from Colorado Springs, number 5, Alan Herndon. For the Cowboys at guard, 6'1" sophomore from Calabasas, California, number 11, Jeremy Lieberman. And at guard, 6'2" senior from Parker, Colorado, number 14, Josh Adams. The head coach of the Cowboys in his 6th season, Larry Shyatt, assisted by Scott Duncan, Alan Edwards, and Jeremy Shyatt.
Center floor, and we are about ready to go. A big conference game for these two teams, and to bring it your way, the voice of the Cowboys, Mr. Dave Walsh.
All right, Kevin, we are set to go. A rematch of sorts. It was 18 days ago when these two teams met. That one at Lawler Event Center in Reno, Nevada. The Wolfpack won that one. Here's Herndon. He'll go up against Oliver, but Oliver wins the tap, and Nevada will have the first opportunity. The Wolfpack will attack the zone to our right here in the first half as left side well beyond the arc. Drew with it, works it top of the key to Oliver. He's a good-looking freshman. Steps in for an 18-footer that's around the rim and out. No good. Rebound comes down to Lieberman. He'll clear it to Adams, and Josh will jog it across the timeline.
And Adams was guarding Coleman on that first trip down by Nevada.
Here's Herndon. Gets it to Lieberman. At the top to McManaman. Now to Akagorski. He'll feed it on a bounce to Herndon. Now the backdoor cut by Adams. Had to save it to McManaman for three. That's no good. And the ball knocked down and taken away as he goes to the floor with it. He'll leave it on the floor. Pretty good save by Elijah Foster, who actually gets the start here. You know, Foster started in that game in Reno. It was the only game that Marquise Coleman has not started this year. That was in Reno 18 days ago. Well, he's in the starting lineup. Marquise Coleman is, so is Foster.
I'm not sure why they stopped play there, but the Wolfpack had the basketball, and Randy McCall stopped play for moments. They're back going.
Fenner was kind of wiping his mouth like maybe he took a shot to the mouth, and they let him look at it. Now the Wolfpack back on the attack at the top. Now left side outside. Quick pull up from 18. Skims off. No long. That shot by Fenner. The putback by Oliver's no good. And then it comes down along the inline to Herndon. Herndon controls it for the Cowboys to Adams. Up ahead, McManaman. He'll find Akagorski in the corner for three. That's no good. The rebound taken away by Foster.
Good open look by Akagorski.
Circling to the top, Coleman with it, dribble drive, lays up the left hand, no good. He thought he was fouled. Herndon is slow to come the other way. Here's Adams down the lane, he'll dunk it. And those are the first points of the game. Emphatic dunk by Josh Adams.
Well, who needs all your teammates down the floor when you can do that? Herndon standing under the basket like he was hit with a left-hand hook, and Josh took it length of the floor.
Herndon was doubled over back there, but he seems to be okay, at least for now. 2-0 Cowboys. There's a offensive foul going to be called as Foster was backing in, and Lieberman there to take the shot. Another offensive foul. That Cowboy defense, they do it better than anybody, Kevin.
Well, the scouting report did say today, now you can get a lot of charging calls here. This team loves to drive hard to the basket. That's what Foster did that time.
First foul on Foster, first Wolfpack team foul. In fact, first foul of the game. Here's Lieberman. I think we had about 12 by now last Saturday, Kevin.
At least.
Yep. Here's Akagorski. He gets the top of the key to Herndon. Herndon looks for a cutter, but he'll send it top of the key to Adams. He'll try the three. That's offline. Never got there, as a matter of fact. Might have been partially blocked, but Oliver comes up with it, and he'll get it to Coleman. Coleman looks left side. Back outside, trying to measure for three was Coleman, but couldn't get the shot away against Lieberman's defense. Now to Oliver, in deep for the dunk.
He is a very difficult matchup for Wyoming because he is a very physical young player, and he just knocked Herndon around while he got to the rim.
Well, he is a good-looking freshman, among the better freshmen in this conference. As you said, Kevin, leads the league in block shots, but he is a powerful young man. Here's McManaman, ball away for three, gone!
Jason has so much confidence in that shot that if he's open, if he's got some space, he's going to shoot it, and he was open to knock that down.
He leads the Cowboys in percentage from the land of three, shooting 42%. That was his 43rd made three. The right-hand runner is no good by Fenner, and the rebound taken away by Akagorski for the Cowboys. 5-2 Wyoming. Akagorski down the lane, lays up a left hand, blocked out of there by Oliver. He leads the league in that category, and he's got his first one tonight.
Yeah, well, as you said, Dave, he is just one of the fine players in the league, not to mention freshman. He's going to be quite a star in this league.
It's a shoe-in for that freshman team. Even here early, Kevin. There's Adams, quick, the right-hand runner. That rolls in. That's good. Adams has 4 of the Cowboys' 7 here to start things.
I don't see Josh take that runner very often. He's a jump shooter, but got that to go.
Boy, did he have a game on Saturday. His career game, 38 points, but shot it so well, did everything. Here's a ball on the floor. They go to the floor after it. Who is that down there? Is that Lieberman on the floor? He's down on the hardwood again, and he ties it up, and it'll go to the Cowboys on the arrow.
Akagorski got that started by dislodging the ball, and then Josh just went right down on the floor and got it. I said Josh, Jeremy Lieberman.
We've played 4 minutes now here in the AA. Cowboys lead at 7-2 as they are on the tack zone to our left. Akagorski dribbles to the top, then pirouettes and gets it right side outside to Lieberman. Back top to Dalton. He shovels to Akagorski, top to McManaman. McManaman looks and finds Dalton with 10 to shoot. Dalton gives it to Lieberman, can't get the shot away. With 5 to shoot, he gets it back, fakes right, goes left, has his shot blocked, knocked loose, and the shot clock will expire.
Well, for a good part of that 30-second clock, the Cowboys had great ball movement, but broke down at the end and ended up with an empty possession.
And Lindsey Drew got that block shot. It will be Nevada basketball when we come back. Timeout on the floor, 15:35 remaining first half. It is Wyoming 7, Nevada 2. This is Wyoming basketball from Learfield Sports. Cowboys lead it here 7-2, 15:35 left in the first half. And Bert Simpson reminds you that this broadcast is a copyright of the University of Wyoming. Any rebroadcast or reuse of this presentation is prohibited without the express written consent of the University of Wyoming Sports Properties. The Berg Simpson Law Firm is on your side. That's Berg Simpson when the game is on the line. Berg Simpson, good lawyers, changing lives. Call 307-527-7891. Nevada with the basketball. They get it inside along the end line and then kick it back outside. Oliver down the lane, lays up a left hand, good, and he's fouled. That foul is going to be on Hayden Dalton. He'll pick up his first, and Cameron Oliver, he's already scored all 4 of their points. He's going to the line looking for a three-point play.
Well, Josh Adams tried to steal the pass headed towards Oliver, missed it, and that threw the Cowboys' rotation off. Oliver able to get to the rim.
Well, here's Oliver at the line, a 59% free thrower, and he swishes it. So he completes the three-point play. Cowboys lead at 7-5. Oliver with all 5 of their points as Wyoming will bring it up the floor. Adams brings it across the timeline, being guarded closely by Lindsey Drew as he dribbles to the top. Then finds Akagorski right side, takes the in line, bounce pass to Dalton in deep, had it blocked by Oliver. Taken away by Criswell. Up ahead, he goes to Coleman, right-hand runner. That's short, no good. Saved from going out of bounds by Criswell, but he saves it right to the Cowboys. Back the other way. Trey Washington, left side corner now, back outside. McManaman for 3. That's no good. The rebound taken down by Lindsey Drew for Nevada.
Boy, Dalton had a great chance to get an easy layup after a great pass by the Cowboys, but he chose to dribble the ball before he shot it. Got it blocked.
Here's Coleman. He'll rise from 8, but that only went 7 feet. He thought he was fouled by Dalton, but no whistle. Back the other way. Akagorski for 3. Nope, that rolls off no good. And the long rebound run down by Eric Cooper Jr. He'll bring it into the forecourt. Back outside, they go to Coleman, left side of the wing. Now to Criswell. Criswell tries to go against Adam. Right down the lane, back it up and in.
The pace of this game, I don't think, is to the liking of either team. Cowboys shooting very early in the clock. So is the Wolfpack.
We're tied 7-7, just under 14 minutes remaining here in the first half. McManaman hands to Adams for 3. Nope, that's no good. Akagorski all alone. Had it blocked from behind that time by Lindsey Drew. Wow, they've blocked 3 Cowboy shots already. Here's the dribble drive. Here's Coleman, and it's going to be an offensive foul. They'll call it on Marquise Coleman. That's going to be his first.
He's not very happy because he thought he was fouled the last trip down. This time he draws a foul.
First foul on Marquise Coleman. Second team foul on Nevada, and the ball goes out to the Cowboys. We're tied at 7 apiece, 13.5 minutes remaining here in the first half as Adams feeds it right side outside to James, who's just checked in. He'll get it to Herndon, now left side on the wing to Adams. Adams jump pass deflected and intercepted now. Marquise Coleman up ahead to Oliver, banks it up, can't get it to go, but he's fouled on the dribble drive by Hayden Dalton, and Dalton has just picked up his second.
Of course, he had a good game in Albuquerque, but had the same issue. Got himself in foul trouble, eventually fouled out of the game. Cowboys just have nobody to match up with Oliver.
The freshman from Sacramento, California. First free throw is good. Hey, Cowboy fans, when it comes to Rocky Mountain Cold Coors Light, 21 means 21. With great beer comes great responsibility. Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado. Oliver back up there. Second one on the way. That's good. It's 3 for 3 from the line. He has 7 of Nevada's 9 points, and the Wolfpack leads at 9-7.
And they're on a 7-0 run right now. Cowboys are up 7-2.
Here's Adams, dribble drive, lay that up and in, and he's fouled. Well, Adams is as good at that right there as anyone in this league, taking it right to the rim and drawing the foul. He made the basket, and Adams now will toe the mark, looking for the three-point play. That foul, by the way, was on Criswell, his first, third Nevada team foul. Adams' free throw is good. So Josh off to a good start. He has 7 of the Cowboys' 10 points. Right side on the wing at the top. Oliver with it. Now they get it left side on the wing. Back outside with his Coleman. Coleman right side on the wing to Criswell for 3, and that's good.
That is the first 3 ball that they have taken, and they were true with it.
Well, there's a guy that is 11% from the arc. That's just his 3rd three-pointer made. His 3 of 19. But he knocks it down here. Washington for 3 from the corner. Nope, that rolls off no good. The rebound taken away by Fenner for Nevada. He'll bring it into the forecourt. Fenner gonna take the dribble drive and draw the foul. That foul is gonna be on Justin James. He'll pick up his first. 3rd Cowboy team foul. The ball will go out of bounds to the Wolfpack.
Well, while the Wolfpack is 1 for 1 from the arc, the Cowboys 1 of 9 from the arc. McManaman has the one made.
12-10. Nevada with the lead. Here's the pass deflected by McManaman, but it's saved from going out of bounds by Criswell. Criswell gets it for the quick pull-up by Fenner. That's no good. Knocked loose by Adams, and he tight ropes the end line and keeps from going out of bounds with it and brings it back the other way. Good play by Josh. Adams, quick look to Herndon, who lays it up and in.
Boy, that was a great look by Josh Adams as Herndon flashed down the lane. That was quite a pass by Josh Adams.
We're tied 12-12, just under 12 minutes remaining here in the first half. Back outside, measuring for 3 is Criswell, and he knocks that one down. Did I say it already? 11% he shoots from the land of 3. He's 2 for 2 here in this game.
He's not shooting that anymore. He's a little better than that.
15-12, Nevada with the lead. Washington with the basketball at the top, gets it to Herndon, now left side James. James to McManaman. He'll wait for Josh to come out, then a jump pass in the corner. That gets to Washington to James. 10 to shoot, finds McManaman, shoveled to Herndon. Oh, look at him keeping it hot. Washington for 3, that's good!
Wow, that was as good a passing in the half court as you'll see. Finding the open man, it was Washington.
So unselfish. Here's Criswell on the dribble drive, banks it up and in.
Somebody better start guarding Criswell. He's becoming a problem.
Criswell had 9 points and 6 rebounds in Reno 18 days ago. He has 10 points already here in the first half. 10:48 left in the first half as Nevada leads it by 2, and now the Cowboys turn it over. Back the other way. The Wolfpack, Criswell again, and he walks with it. Gives it right back to the Cowboys. Now we've got a timeout on the floor. It'll be Cowboy basketball when we come back. 10:40 remaining here in the first half. It is Nevada 17, Wyoming 15. This is Wyoming basketball from Learfield Sports.
Poor shooting start, and after a good start to the game, a 7-2 lead, the Wolfpack of Nevada now a 15-8 run and lead the Cowboys 17-15. This game has been tied 5 times. Cowboys are only shooting 35% from the floor. Leading the way for 70 years, Blue Cross Blue Shield of Wyoming continues the tradition of supporting the University of Wyoming and Cowboy fans like you. With our experience and commitment, we'll be here when you need us. Go Pokes!
Cowboys take it out right in front of our broadcast position along the near sidelines. They get into McManaman, now to James, and he'll get it across the timeline. Wyoming trails by 2 with 10.5 minutes remaining here in the first half. Adams picks up his dribble, gets it to McManaman, who hands it back to Lieberman. Top of the key to Herndon, to James for 3. That's no good. And the rebound taken away by Caleb Rodriguez, who throws it away. Deflected and then taken away by James. So back come the Cowboys.
That is the Wolfpack's 4th turnover of this first half. That was totally unforced. Cowboys with 2 thus far.
Rodriguez just checked into the game. Now James will try the 3 from the other angle, and that's no good as well. Rebound taken down by Rodriguez, and he gets it to his man, Marquise Coleman this time. We'll bring it across the timeline.
Cowboys 2 of 11 from the arc. That's 18%.
Left side pass, deflected, but then taken away by Drew. Jump pass back outside for 3. That clangs off no good by Cooper. And the long rebound taken away by Lieberman. He'll get it up to Josh. Rise for 3. Good!
Wow. That is a deep 3 by a guy that'll shoot him from anywhere, and he knocks him down. It's amazing the improvement in his shooting game since he came to Wyoming.
Just outstanding. That is the 54th three-pointer for Josh Adams, and then he gets a defensive rebound at the other end. Leads the Cowboys in that category too. Pushes it up the floor, backs off, snaps off a pass to James. James takes it toward the rim, bank it up, can't get it to go, but he is fouled on the play. And Justin James will go to the line. He'll be shooting a couple. That foul was on Marquise Coleman, and he's just picked up his 2nd.
That was good recognition by the freshman. I think he was going to take his little pull-up jumper, but he decided to try to get another foul on Coleman, went right to the rim, and he picked it up.
James' first free throw is no good. He front-rimmed it. Rocky Mountain Shirtworks in Laramie is the exclusive provider of screen printing, embroidery, and promotional items for the Wyoming Cowboys and Cowgirls. And we're here to serve your needs as well. Visit us at www.rmshirtworks.com. James' 2nd try on the way. That is good. James with his first point in the game, and that gives the Cowboys a 2-point lead. 19-17, Wyoming with the advantage. Nevada with the basketball.
How about Morris Marshall into the game for the Cowboys early?
There's a layup and in by Oliver, and he's fouled as he took it right to the rim. That foul is going to be on Herndon. He'll pick up his first. And Cameron Oliver, he'll be back to the line looking for his second three-point play of the game.
Well, the Cowboys bring in the big guy, Jordan Naughton, because Herndon cannot handle Oliver.
Oliver at the line cannot hit the free throw, and here's a whistle and a foul, and up and over the back, DJ Fenner going to be called. He picks up his first. That is the 5th team foul on Nevada. Ball goes out of bounds to the Cowboys.
Well, certainly Jordan Naughton at 6'10", 225 is a much better matchup against Oliver, who's had his way here in the first half.
8:40 remaining here in the half as the Cowboys and Wolfpack all tied up at 19 apiece. Naughton with it at the top. He'll give it up to Akagorski. Now hands back to James. James fall away from 18. Ooh, boy, that's way off the mark. Hit high off the glass, didn't draw iron, and Nevada brings it back the other way. At the top, Oliver with it. He finds Drew from the corner for 3. That's no good by Fenner. But then the rebound to Criswell. He'll get it to Oliver from 15, and that's good.
Man, well, he only looks like he should be on the all-freshman team. He should be the freshman of the year in this game.
He's got 11 points. He averages 10.5 a game, and we're still in the first half. Still 7:50 remaining in the half. Here's Akagorski as his shot blocked and blocked out of bounds. Boy, they will get up in the air and block your shot at the rim. That's about the 4th, maybe 5th block by this team. We've got a timeout on the floor. It'll be Cowboy basketball when we come back. 7:52 remaining here in the first half. It's Nevada 21, Wyoming 19. This is Wyoming basketball from Learfield Sports.
$7:52 remaining in the first half. The Cowboys trailing Nevada 21-19. There have been 5 lead changes and 6 ties thus far in this game. Cowboys have had their shots blocked 5 times already by the Wolfpack.
It'll be Cowboy basketball as Trey Washington III will take it out underneath and to the left of the Cowboy hoop. Gets it left side corner to Adams. Adams being covered tightly by Criswell, so he'll dribble back out to the midcourt area. Now they kind of clear out for him. He'll rise for 3. That's no good as it bounces high off the backboard. A big scramble for it and a whistle and a foul. Let's see. This is going to be on Alexander Akagorski. He'll pick up his first. That is the 5th Cowboy team foul. And it'll go out to the Wolfpack.
Cowboys are 3 of 13 from the arc.
Nevada leads at 21-19. They've gotten all 21 points from just 2 players. Only 2 players have scored for the Wolfpack here in the first half. Be Oliver and Criswell. They've done all the damage. Here's a pass that's deflected out of bounds by Alexander Akagorski. It'll stay with the Wolfpack. 14 to shoot. as they take it out underneath and to the right of their own hoop. Drew takes it out, feeds it to Oliver, banks it up, then tip no good. Rebound by Drew, and he'll dribble back out. They're going to get 3 shots at it here. Criswell drives a crossover in deep, lays it up and in.
Wow, Criswell is having an easy time with Jeremy Lieberman.
Criswell, 12 points here in the first half. Oliver has the other 11. It's 23-19. Oaks trail by 4. Naughton, one bounce dribble, hands it to Washington. Now top of the key to Akagorski. Picks up his dribble and feeds it top to Naughton. Hands it to Josh. Adams steps away, looks in the corner and finds Washington. Steps around his defender, shovels a pass along the end line, but it goes off the hands of Naughton, out of bounds to the Wolfpack.
I have a feeling Naughton thought Trey was going to go to the rim that time, and so he was trying to get himself in rebounding position, and the Pokes turn it over for just the 3rd time in this first half.
Naughton and Washington come out. Herndon, Lieberman, or McManaman back in. They're out there with Lieberman, Adams, and Akagorski. Here's a firing for 3. It's no good by Cooper. Long rebound taken away by the Cowboys, and Lieberman will bring it up the floor.
That's Jeremy's 3rd long rebound in this first half. Doing a good job.
McManaman shovels it back to Adams. Adams tries to penetrate, fall back for an 18-footer. That's no good. The rebound knocked down and taken away by Criswell, and he'll bring it across the timeline. 23-19. Nevada will try to add to a 4-point lead here with 6 minutes remaining in the first half. Stepping around Drew for an 18-footer. All clangs off the right side of the rim. No good. McManaman the rebound. He'll lead, pass it into the forecourt to Adams. Adams, the dribble drive, finds Lieberman for 3. Good!
Another excellent look by Josh Adams as he drove the lane and pitched it to Lieberman in the deep left corner.
First points of the night for Jeremy Lieberman as he knocks down his 11th three-pointer of the season. Here's in deep. Oliver has his shot blocked by Herndon.
Good defensive job by Herndon.
It went out to Fenner, and he feeds Criswell. Here's Criswell. Dribble drive, tough shot on the way. Couldn't get that to go, and it goes out of bounds to the Cowboys.
Well, one would think the Cowboys would make a little more hay with Coleman on the bench. He's got his 2 fouls, but of course he's a second-half player, as we all know.
Adams will bring it across the timeline. 23-22. Cowpokes trail by 1 with 5 minutes remaining in the half. Adams with it. Rifles a pass into Herndon. Back out to Lieberman for 3. Good!
Well, he's wide open in those corners. This time it was Herndon that found him. That was a great pass by Adams, by the way, entering to Herndon, and then he whipped it to the deep corner.
Cowboys grab the lead off that 3 by Lieberman. Here's a tough shot on the way. They volley ball around. McManaman leaps in there to grab the loose ball, and he'll get it backcourt to Adams. Oh, great pass to Herndon. Drops it, picks it up, gets it outside. Akagorski for 3. That's good!
Wow, the Cowboys are wearing them out in the corners.
And Nevada wants a timeout. 4:26 remaining here in the first half. And the Cowboys have opened up a 5-point lead. It's Wyoming 28, Nevada 23. This is Wyoming basketball from
ability to faculty and a personalized educational experience.
Now that was quite a little flurry right there that gets the Cowboys the lead. Now they'll peel back defensively and see if they can get the Wolfpack stopped in the zone to our right. Drew backs off to the midcourt area, gets the left side outside to Fenner. Fenner hands it back to Drew, and now as Drew gets it back in deep to Oliver for the dunk.
Wow, Cowboys are having a terrible, terrible time with Oliver. He looks like an All-American.
Got great hands, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Boy, that was quite a catch there. Took a little 5-foot pass, and he snagged it and was up and dunked it very quickly. Cowboys, quick pull up Josh. Nope, gonna find Akagorski for three. That's no good, front rimmed it. Comes out long to Criswell. Criswell will blast into the forecourt with it, then turned away. So he gets it back outside to Fenner. Fenner dribble drive, puts up a tough shot, no good. And Lieberman there to rebound it. He'll turn and push it up the floor. Goes behind the back with the dribble, handles it nicely to Akagorski. Then Lieberman gets it back, left side on the wing.
Lieberman has 4 rebounds in this first half.
Herndon to Akagorski. He'll find McManaman. Now shovels it to Josh with 10 to shoot. Herndon left open momentarily, finds Lieberman on the left side wing. He'll quick rise three and then had it partially blocked and taken away by Nevada. Criswell into the forecourt, into the lane, then back outside he goes for three, and knocking down the three was Eric Cooper Jr.
Cowboys lost track of Cooper in the deep right corner, and he ties the game.
First Nevada player other than Criswell or Oliver to score here in the first half. 28 all, that's our score. As underneath, Herndon banks it up and in, and he's fouled.
Nice finish by Herndon. Cowboys are getting the ball inside every once in a while, getting it blocked every once in a while as well, but that was a good play.
That foul, by the way, I had it on Cooper. Cooper picks up his first. And now Foster will come in for Criswell for Nevada as Alan Herndon at the line looking for the three-point play. 64% free thrower on the year. He eyes it, fires it, and gets it to roll in. 5 points here in the first half for Alan Herndon. Cowboys lead it by 1, 30-29. 2.5 minutes left here in the first half.
Each team 3 of 4 from the free throw line thus far.
Left side on the wing, Cooper dribbles to the top, then gives it up to Fenner, back to Cooper on the wing, and he finds Drew. Drew with it to Foster. Big fella gives it right back to Drew on the left side wing with 10 to shoot. Drew backs off, takes a look at the shot clock, waits for Oliver to come out. Oliver with a good pass underneath and lay it up and in. Eric Cooper, he has 5 points.
Cowboys losing their men inside. That time Cooper wide open and a good pass by Oliver. I think that he can do about everything.
Just under 2 minutes remaining here in the first half from the AA. Cowboys lead it by 1, 31-30. Washington with the basketball. Well beyond the arc. Now feeds it top of the key to Naughton to Akagorski. He picks up his dribble, waits for McManaman. And McManaman going to be fouled. The foul is on Drew as he reached in, picked up his first. That's going to send Jason McManaman to the line. He'll be shooting a 1-and-1. Cowboys in the bonus. Here the last 1:36 of the first half. McManaman on the year, a 74% free thrower. First one on the way, the front end is good. He'll get the bonus. Roxy's on Grand is the official away game headquarters for Wyoming fans. Join us at Roxy's for game day food and drink specials, door prizes, and giveaways. McManaman 2 for 2 at the stripe. He has 5 points here in the first half. The Cowboy lead is 3, 33-30. Fenner with it. Cross courts it outside. Now the dribble drive in deep. Foster, contact, no foul. They'll get it to Oliver. Oliver into the paint, leans in with the right hand, no good. Goes after the follow as Foster fumbles away and is taken away by Washington. Washington dribble drive in deep, puts it up and got it, and he's fouled. Wow, that's quite a drive by Trey Washington III. He'll go to the line looking for the three-point play, and Lindsey Drew has just picked up his second foul.
Well, as they say, he put up a prayer and it was answered, went into the hoop, and he's going to have an opportunity at a three-point play.
1 minute, 11 seconds remain here in the first half. And Washington at the line will try to give the Cowboys a 6-point lead, and he does.
Cowboys off to a great start at the free throw line. That's always a good sign. They are 6 of 7 in this first half.
Wyoming leads at 36-30. Washington with 6 points off the bench after completing that three-point play. Here's a drive by Fenner, lays up a left hand good. DJ Fenner, his first points of the game.
Cowboys not guarding the dribbler very well in this first half. They're usually much better at that.
36-32, Wyoming by 4 now with 46 seconds left in the half. 19 to shoot for the Cowboys. McManaman to the rim, banks it up, can't get that to fall. Rebound, Naughton has it blocked out of there, but it goes to Washington. Washington will back off now as the Cowboys get a fresh 30-second shot clock, and now they're asking for time. They'll get it. As the sidelines, you can probably hear it right in front of us. Wanted the timeout. Wyoming gets it with 20 to shoot. 28 seconds left here in the first half, and Wyoming has a 36-32 lead. Well, friends, want to remind you that Monday through Wednesday, you can call in or order online and use promo code CJC899 and receive a 3-topping large pizza for $8.99, and $1 from each pizza will be donated to the Cowboy Joe Club at all participating Wyoming Papa John's locations. That's Papa John's, the official pizza of Wyoming athletics.
That was a heck of a rebound offensively by Jordan Naughton, but unfortunately Oliver was there and blocked his shot. Oliver has 4 blocked shots in this first half. The Wolfpack with 6 as a team.
Cowboys will send out Naughton, McManaman, Adams, Lieberman, and Washington III to take us the last 28 seconds as Washington takes it out, gets it in backcourt to Adams, and now the clocks start as Adams gets it across the timeline. 13 to shoot. Josh down the lane, loses the handle, and then taken away along the inline by Juwan Anderson just into the game for Nevada. At the top, Foster gets it back outside to Anderson. Now 10 seconds left in the half. Shot clock, of course, put to bed, and the Wolfpack trying to get that last shot. Fall away on the way by Cooper. That's no good, and Lieberman runs it down, and he'll fire the other end. That's going to be offline, no good, but the Cowboys will take the lead in at the half. At halftime, it's Wyoming 36, Nevada 32. We'll be right back with a first half recap. This is Wyoming basketball from Learfield Sports. to those halftime stats. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. You're listening to Wyoming Basketball on the Cowboys Sports Network. Dave Walsh, Kevin McKinney, and Kyle Lathrop here courtside at the AA. Cowboys lead by 2 at the half. Now, by 4 at the half. Let's take a look at those first half stats presented by Blue Cross Blue Shield of Wyoming with those stats. Here's Kevin.
All right, Dave, neither team shot well in the first half. Nevada 37, the Cowboys 35, but the Pokes hit 6 threes. Nevada hit just 3. Wyoming also 6 of 7 from the free throw line. Cowboys with 22 rebounds, Nevada 23. Leading scorers, 13 for Oliver, 12 for Criswell for Nevada, 10 points for Josh Adams in the first half. Those are the first half stats. Brought to you by Blue Cross Blue Shield of Wyoming, leading the way for 70 years. Nevada will start the second half with the basketball, trailing Wyoming 36-32. And to bring it your way, the voice of the Cowboys, Dave Walsh.
All right, Kevin, thank you. It'll be Criswell that will take the ball out of bounds, and he'll bring it into Marquise Coleman. He is their leading scorer who did not score a point in that first half. He's done all his scoring all season long in the second. Here's Criswell into the paint, drops it along the end line, picks it up, still looking for help, and sets it back outside to Coleman. Coleman has Josh guarding him. Coleman tries to pull up, and then shovels a good pass to Criswell. Couldn't make it, then gets it back and draws the foul. Boy, Criswell blew an easy shot, but then he got it back, and McManaman commits his first. That's the first Cowboy team foul.
Well, Criswell totally lost Lieberman that time and should have had an easy shot, but he blew it. Got it back, though. He's going to get some free throws.
Tyron Criswell, a 67% free thrower on the year. He'll be shooting 2. First one on the way is good. Cowboy basketball is brought to you by the Wyoming Mining Association. Serving the Wyoming mining industry for over 50 years. Wyoming Coal, proud to provide America's energy. Criswell back up there looking for his 14th point. Now they're jockeying going on, and they're going to call that on Fenner, and Criswell won't even get a second shot.
Well, that is one of the all-time bonehead moves, isn't it, when you get in the lane too soon?
Criswell saw it coming himself and didn't even shoot the ball. Violation.
He's sitting there, he's going, what are you doing? I'm trying to shoot a free throw here.
Yeah. His own teammate cost him. Get it in bounds now. Cowboys facing a little pressure here as Nevada leaves Fenner in backcourt trying to hawk the dribbler. That's Alexander Okagorski. He'll bring it right side outside to Lieberman. Lieberman gets it to Herndon. Herndon loose, takes it down the lane. Nope, picks up his dribble and finds Lieberman. Right back to Herndon for the dunk.
Nice job by Lieberman. I think he thought about the 3 in that right corner, but he saw Herndon wide open. Why not get the easy high percentage shot?
That was a high percentage shot. 38-33. Here's Oliver, backs off for an 18-footer. Nope, can't get that one to go. Front rimmed it, and Adams has it and brings it back the other way. In the corner, Lieberman takes the end line, scoop it up, can't get it to go. Tip no good, and then Oliver has the rebound. Up ahead goes to Coleman. Coleman at the rim, bank shot, no good. Followed up and in by Oliver.
Oliver is having a game, isn't he? That was an easy putback because nobody got a body on him to get him away from that offensive glass.
He's only 2 points away from his career high. He's had 17 twice. 15 points right now for Cameron Oliver. At the top, here's Lieberman with it. Backs off to the midcourt area. Takes a look at the shot clock, says 10 to shoot. And he'll pull up for a long 3. That's no good. Front rimmed it. Long rebound taken away by Fenner. And he'll turn and bring it up the floor. Fenner just inside the arc, sets it back outside to Coleman. Coleman waits for Oliver to come out and gives him the basketball. Spin move, drop step, left hand, no good. But he does draw the foul. It's going to be on Jeremy Lieberman reaching in on that play. He picks up his first. That is the second Cowboy team foul here in the second half.
Boy, Herndon wants no part of Oliver. Oliver with a spin move, and Herndon just kind of gets out of the way.
Cameron Oliver at the line. He'll be shooting a couple. First one on the way is good. Ridley's Family Markets is the official supermarket of Wyoming Athletics and Polk fans. With each Cowboys win, Ridley's will donate $200 to Feeding America. Thank you, Ridley's Family Markets. Oliver's second free throw is no good. That caroms off to the left, so Oliver hits 1 out of 2, 16 points in the game, 38-36, Cowboys with the lead. Here's a reach-in foul. This is going to be on Coleman. Coleman slapped at Lieberman, and Coleman picks up his third foul. First team foul on Nevada here in the second half, and ball will go out of bounds to the Cowboys. Wyoming will take it out underneath it to the left of their own hoop. Zakagorski gets it to Adams. Quick fire three. Off the inbounds pass. That's no good. And Oliver has the rebound for the Wolfpack. Up ahead to Coleman. Back outside he goes to Fenner. To Coleman, well beyond the arc. Right side on the wing. He'll set it back to the midcourt area, and Criswell tries to take it down the lane. Now feeds Oliver. He'll back in on Dalton. Jump with the right hand. That is good. And he's fouled. Alexander Akagorski will pick up the foul. That's going to be his second. Third Cowboy team foul. And now Oliver, who already has established a career high, will try to add to it.
Well, he has been outstanding, to say the least, in this game. He realizes the Cowboys can't match up with him, so he's making hay.
Hits the free throw, 19 points in the game. That's a new career high for the freshman from Sacramento.
The second half is starting out like it did in Nevada. The Cowboys have scored just one hoop. The Wolfpack have scored 7 points.
39-38, Wolfpack with the lead. Cowboys with the basketball as Akagorski has it at the top. Now to McManaman. He'll shovel it back to Lieberman. Lieberman crossover dribble down the lane, draws the contact, and he'll go to the foul line and shoot a couple. Couldn't get the layup to go. It took a pretty hard hit from Lindsey Drew. He picks up his third foul. That's the second Nevada team foul here in the second half. And Jeremy Lieberman will go to the line to shoot a couple.
Cowboys have one basket in the first 3 minutes of this second half.
Premier Bone and Joint Centers, Wyoming's orthopedic experts for over 4 decades, and official team physicians for University of Wyoming Athletics. We're worthy of Wyoming still treating you wherever it hurts, wherever you are. That scared me.
Me too.
Wow.
I wasn't expecting that one.
At the line as Lieberman hits the second one. 7 points now for Jeremy Lieberman.
This game has been tied 9 times. Been a lot of what we expected, just not the point totals from certain people.
39-39, just under 17 minutes left here in the Arena Auditorium. Cowboys and Wolfpack all tied up. Cowboys playing in the zone now with Adams and Lieberman out top. Akagorski, McManaman, and Dalton there to make the block shot, and the Cowboys take it away.
Yeah, they got the ball to Fenner inside, and Dalton was there.
Adams gets it back top of the key, midcourt area to Lieberman. Lieberman with the basketball, right side outside to Adams. Adams, crossover dribble, but can't get free. Shovels it back outside. McManaman for 3, and that's good.
Boy, Jason can get that off in a hurry, can't he? That is a very quick 3 by J-Mac from the top.
8 points in the game now for McManaman on 2 3-pointers and a bucket. Here's a 3-ball try by Cooper. That's no good. And Dalton the rebound. He'll get it to Adams as he brings it in the forecourt. Looks right side outside, gets it to Dalton, now to Lieberman. Lieberman looks top of the key and finds Josh, blasts down the lane, lays it up, can't get it to go. But he is fouled on the play. See, they'll probably take the ball out of bounds for the Cowboys. When we come back, there's a timeout on the floor with 15:50 remaining. It is Wyoming 42, Nevada 39. This is Wyoming basketball from Learfield Sports.
Newton Auditorium. The Cowboys leading Nevada 42-39 with 15:50 remaining in this game. Wyoming Primary Care Association wants to remind fans that you can be one of the many in Wyoming to get health care coverage for $75. Visit wypca.org to connect with a local expert about your options.
Inbounds pass goes to Dalton. He lays it up and in, and he's fouled on the play. That foul is going to be on Cameron Oliver, his first, and now Hayden Dalton will go to the line looking for the three-point play. That's his first bucket of the game.
Right off the inbounds pass, and Dalton generally does some really positive things when he gets in that game.
And he knocks down the free throw, completes the three-point play. His first points of the night put the Cowboys up by 6, 45-39, 15:45 to play. At the top, Cooper gives it up to Fenner. Fenner waits for Oliver to pop out. Now puts on the floor. Wild flyer on the way. That's no good. Good defense there by the Cowboys against the freshman. And Lieberman brings it in the forecourt. Pass to McManaman is deflected out of bounds by Criswell, and it'll stay with the Cowboys.
Yeah, that was a heck of a defensive play at the other end by Dalton. He got his body in front of Oliver, made him take a bad shot, then got his fourth rebound of the game.
Now McManaman with the basketball. He'll get it to Lieberman at the top. Now backs off to the midcourt area. Lieberman feeds it to McManaman. He'll get it to Washington. Washington dribble drive, but he's going to be fouled on the dribble drive before the shot. That foul is on Eric Cooper. He picks up his first.
Well, it's news what Oliver's done in this game, but you know, it's also news what Coleman hasn't done. He doesn't have a point in this game.
Here's Adams with it, left side on the wing. Dribble drive in deep, scoop up a left hand, no good, but he is fouled, and Josh will go to the line to shoot two. Now the team foul's really piling up on Nevada. That foul is on Cooper as well. He picks up his second, and that is their sixth team foul here in the second half.
Well, one of the things in the keys to the game was get to that line. The Cowboys have done that.
Adams' first free throw is no good. Wyoming Wireless, the only Wyoming-based Verizon retailer. For locations, log on to wyowireless.com. When it comes to Verizon, shop Wyoming, Wyoming Wireless. Does hit the second free throw. 11 points in the game. Here's another steal by the Cowboys up ahead to Washington. Washington down the lane, sets it outside to Dalton. Dalton looks for a cutter, but then skips it over the defense for McManaman's three. That's good!
Great skip pass by Dalton to McManaman all the way across court. Great play.
McManaman now with 11 points in the game. He has three three-pointers, and the Cowboys have their biggest lead. There's a timeout on the floor with 14:49 to play. It's Wyoming 49, Nevada 39. This is Wyoming basketball from Learfield Sports.
An 11-0 run in the last minute, 2 minutes and 10 seconds has given the Cowboys the biggest lead of this game, 49-39, quite frankly, triggered by Hayden Dalton, who has not only got a three-point play, he's got a couple rebounds, he's got a block shot, and a great assist. Here's Dave.
Drew will bring it across the timeline for Nevada as the Wolfpack attack the zone to our left. And with 14:40 remaining, they're trying to cut into a 10-point Cowboy lead. Coleman back out to Drew for three, and that's good.
Well, that's not what you want out of a timeout, is for the opponent on its heels to pick up a three ball, but Drew knocked it down.
His first points of the night gets him to within 7 at 49-42. At the top, McManaman can't get free, so he'll try to get it inside, but the ball deflected away and out of bounds off of the Cowboys. It'll go to Nevada.
That's only the Cowboys' 4th turnover of this entire game. Nevada has just 6.
14 minutes and 10 seconds remain here in the AA. Cowboys lead it by 7, 49-42. At the top, Oliver feeds it on a bounce to Coleman. He'll try to, as it knocked away from behind and out of bounds by Adams, and they'll have to take the ball out of bounds. Coleman that time trying to back down Adams. Coleman takes it out underneath him to the right of the Nevada hoop, gets it to Oliver. He'll feed it to Cooper. Dribble drive in deep, can't get that to go. Cooper comes up with a loose ball, and then he's tied up by McManaman. Cooper gave McManaman a shot on that play.
Yeah, they may take Oliver out of the game.
Oh, yeah. He gave McManaman, who was there to tie him up, a shot to the face. If they take a look at it, that might get him out of here.
You know, I think that Randy McCall called a technical on Josh Adams, too.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. So Adams picks up the technical after the brief little skirmish. But I don't know if they're going to take a look at that or not. It looked like Oliver came up and gave McManaman a shot to the face.
Well, it did. And so they are going to take a look at it, the officiating crew, and see exactly what happened. But it was a tie-up, and Jason and Oliver were fighting for the ball, and next thing you know, Oliver, it looked like he gave him a shot, and Jason McManaman went down. We do know this, though. I think Josh Adams has a technical foul.
Yep, he did get teed up as he was in there kind of chirping after that contact and after the whistle, and Adams, who he's picked up a few of those this season, apparently got another one.
Yeah, he has a hard time with that, obviously.
Well, they are going to take a look at it, and boy, if it looked as obvious as it did from here, pretty good angle on it too, Kevin. It kind of opened up. It sure looked like Oliver smacked McManaman in the face.
It did. I couldn't really tell, elbow or,
I thought he kind of came up with a forearm.
Like an arm bar.
Like that fist got in there. Now, they might look at it and say it was just part of the finish of a physical play.
Might.
Wasn't intentional, that sort of thing.
Randy McCall said this is going to take a little bit, so.
Okay, while they look at it, gives us a chance to say that this portion of a broadcast is brought to you by the local Wyoming State Farm agents. Tonight's featured agents are Galen Thaxton of Laramie, Ida Sneed of Gillette, and Jason Paris of Casper. For auto, home, life, and banking, get to a better state.
The Cowboys have had an excellent second half once they got through the first couple minutes. They trailed by 1 at the 17:27 mark, 39-38. Then they went on that run and had as big a lead as 10 in this half. Now it's a 7-point, 49-42 lead.
Still 13:52 to play. So we'll make a note here after all the technicals and the fouls, and let's see if there might not be an intentional. We're going to wait and find out. But the Cowboys had a 7-point lead when this little foray happened. Still looking at it, Randy McCall and Sean Lehigh. Kelly Self has already taken a look. Now the three officials will confab right in front of the scorer's table and decide on what is to be done.
Your Wyoming Ford stores are proud sponsors of Cowboy basketball. Built Ford tough and Wyoming strong. Ford, go further.
Josh apparently has had a seat as he'll be taken out of the game. The 5 Cowboys that are all set to get back on the floor are that do not include Adams. Lieberman, Washington, Nakagorski, Dalton, and McManaman are all set to go.
Just heard Jason tell the bench that got him in the chest.
Like there was a shot or a blow that was taken.
Well,
a blow that was thrown, I don't know, looked like that from here, but well, I'm not sure what the.
they've seen it. I don't. They're having a lot of discussion about what they saw. I guess should be pretty clear, shouldn't it? Once you see it on video and watch it a couple times.
Well, yeah, it's.
Now they're going to call the 2 coaches together.
Eric Musselman and Larry Chiat will come and visit with the coaches. And we'll get, we can't hear the talk that's going on. We're not that far from it. But generally you can tell by the reaction of the coaches what might be going on. And Randy McCall has said there is a technical foul on Josh Adams. We saw that right away and saw that one coming right after the skirmish. Adams jumped in there and he was T-boned quickly.
Randy seems to be talking to Larry. He's be talking to Larry more than he is Musselman.
Well, here's one of those long delays that kind of take the starch out of this game anyway, huh?
Yeah, we had some starch going.
Yeah, we did. You know, Stock Up's RV Superstore in Casper is offering all UW alumni the Pokes Plus package. Stock Ups will not be undersold on any comparable RV in the state. Plus, you'll receive a $1,000 gift card with the purchase of any new or used RV. Visit stockupsrv.com for more info.
Well, hopefully they'll tell somebody what has transpired so we know.
Looks like they're letting the official scorers know. We are always we're always the last to know, Kevin.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Figure things out
and
here,
half the time we have to guess. I heard Larry say there's 2 technicals.
Well, I'm going to guess 1 on Oliver and 1 on Adams, if there's 1 on each team.
Well, they're going to shoot the free throws for Nevada. These are the technicals.
These will more than likely be the 2-shot technical on Josh Adams. First one is good. Cooper is taking the free throws. He's a 90% free thrower on the year. And he hits the first one and Cooper makes the second. So now we assume that was the technical on Adams. Was there a foul to begin with? And was there a subsequent extra technical? Apparently there was a technical on, I'm going to guess Oliver, but hard to say. McManaman will shoot 2. First one, good. Now, whether he's shooting the foul shots where he was fouled, that can't be the case because the team fouls are not that high, but that has to be a technical free throws as well. So McManaman misses the second one. Now, at the other end, Cooper will take 2 more free throws. Don't know if it's a technical or if this is the foul call.
3 technicals, 0-14-55.
There you go.
Okay, there you go.
Thank you, Emil. 3 technical fouls called. Didn't see if he made the first one. Second one on the way. That's good.
2 on the Cowboys, 1 on the Wolfpack. They did better on the free throw end of it. They had 4 free throws. Cowboys hit 1.
Yep. And it will be Nevada basketball with that end of the floor. When all this started, and Cooper did have the basketball, I guess, although it looked like McManaman tied him up. Must be their ball on the arrow, and then knocking down a three. His first points tonight, Marquise Coleman.
Well, that's what you call making hay while the sun shines on those two technicals. They get 7 points.
Remember, the Cowboys had a 7-point lead before all that, and right now, after that three, it's a 1-point lead for Wyoming. Here's Lieberman back outside to Dalton. Dalton gives it up to Lieberman. Lieberman still has it. Backs off to the midcourt area, and with 6 to shoot, he's got to do something with it. Right side to Dalton. He'll try the three. That's no good. Long rebound taken down by Cooper. He'll get it in backcourt to Marquise Coleman. Left side outside with the basketball. Drew lobs it to the end line. In deep, they get it and put it up and in. With the basket is Cooper, and he's fouled. That foul is on Alexander Okagorski, his third.
Well, rarely do you see a game totally turn around like this one has because of those technicals. The Cowboys had a 10-point lead. They're now down.
51-50, Oliver, he just got a tee. As Oliver was clapping as he walked toward the scorer's table, he did not go to his bench. He was walking toward the scorer's table and clapping, and he has picked up a technical.
Wow.
4 technical fouls in this game.
You don't see that every day. There is a timeout. I think the Cowboys call a timeout, which is rightfully so.
12:48 remaining. The Cowboys now trail by 1, 51-50, but I believe we're going to see a couple of free throws here as Cameron Oliver appeared to have picked up a technical foul. You know, friends, Uniwile Federal Credit Union is proud to sponsor the charity stripe all season long. For every made free throw, Uniwile Federal Credit Union will donate $10 to Big Brothers Big Sisters of Laramie. A big thank you to Uniwile Federal Credit Union, the official credit union of Wyoming Athletics.
Well, at the 14:50 mark, the Cowboys on a 3-ball by McManaman led 49-39. That was the biggest lead by anybody in the game. Then Drew hit a 3 to make it 49-42, and then came the technicals, and suddenly the Cowboys, after a 7-point run by the Wolfpack, find themselves down 51-50.
So now let's see who will shoot the technical free throws. McManaman took the free throws the last time, or are we going to have any?
Well, I don't know. It doesn't look like anybody's walking up to the line, but it might be Adams. He's now back in the game after his technical.
Eric Musselman still arguing the point, but he's going to be sent back to his bench. And boy, this game has just been...
It's unraveled.
Slow to crawl, has come unraveled.
Now Josh will shoot the free throws. I think they still get a free throw, don't they, Dave? Was that a 3-point opportunity for Cooper?
No, got to recreate here. Here's Adams at the line, hits the first one. He will get another. I have no idea who has how many fouls or anything here at this point. Adams cannot hit the second one. It's 51 all with 12:48 remaining. And yes, Cooper will be at the other end of the floor after being fouled. He will be at the line. So 4 technical fouls, we know that much in the game. And now Cooper at the line. Free throw is good. He completes the 3-point play.
Boy, they've done a good job with the line. The Wolfpack 11 of 13. Cowboys have missed 5.
52-51 now with 12:40 remaining. Cowboys trail by a point. Lieberman with it, looks to the midcourt area and finds Adams. Adams dribbles at the top. Now looks left side and gets it to Lieberman. Dribble drive, had a block from behind, and then out of bounds by Marquise Coleman. It'll stay with the Cowboys.
And that would be the 8th block by Nevada tonight in this game.
Ball goes out to McManaman. He'll take it out underneath him to the right of the Cowboy hoop. Lobs it to the midcourt area, and Hayden Dalton gives it up top of the key to Lieberman. Dribble drive in deep, scoop it up, can't get it to fall. The rebound knocked loose, comes to Lieberman. Lieberman tried to save it, but it's picked off and taken away by Criswell. Criswell back the other way. Dribble drive, bank it up, can't get it to fall, but he is fouled on the play. That foul is going to be on Herndon. He picks up his second, and that'll send Tyron Criswell to the line to shoot 2.
This will be their 14th appearance at the line. The Cowboys have been there 16 times.
Free throw on the way is good as he gets it to roll in. Hey, Cowboy fans, when it comes to Rocky Mountain Cold Coors Light, 21 means 21. With great beer comes great responsibility. Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado. At the line, Criswell knocks down the second one as well. 15 points in the game now for Tyron Criswell.
Boy, there has been a 14-point turnaround in about 5 minutes.
Just under 12 minutes remaining in regulation. Cowboys down by 3 now, 54-51. Left side outside, Herndon with a basketball. He'll look top of the key, but it goes off the hands of McManaman out of bounds. It'll be Nevada basketball when we come back. 11:44 remaining. It is Nevada 54, Wyoming 51. This is Wyoming basketball from Learfield Sports. I hear there's a good game going on.
Nevada 54, Wyoming 51. The Cowboys at the 14:50 mark led 49-39. Since that time, Wolfpack on a 15-2 run, including 7 for 7 from the line and a three-pointer. And they have a 3-point lead, 54-51. Your Wyoming Ford stores are proud sponsors of Cowboy basketball. Built Ford tough and Wyoming strong. Ford, go further.
Ball goes out to the Wolfpack as they'll bring it in to Marquise Coleman. Coleman left side on the wing with Adams guarding him. Now leave it to Drew for 3. That's no good, and Adams goes down for the rebound for the Cowboys. Adams quickly into the forecourt. Down the lane, lost the handle, taken away by Criswell. Criswell back the other way. Criswell running jump pass left side outside. Now they get in the corner to Fenner. Back to Coleman, and they'll wing it around the perimeter. Get it to Criswell, right side on the wing. Being guarded by Herndon. Gives it up. Here's Marquise Coleman. Dribble drive, and a blocking foul going to be called on Alexander Akagorski. That'll send Coleman to the line to shoot a couple. That's foul number 4 on Akagorski.
Well, Coleman beat McManaman off the dribble, and Gorski tried to come over and help his teammate and picked up his 4th foul.
So Coleman at the line, a 79% free thrower as he misses the first one. Coleman back up there. senior from Los Angeles. Cannot hit the second one either as that dish pans out. Adams has the rebound, and Josh will bring it up the floor. 11 minutes remaining here in the AA. Cowboys trail it by 3, 54-51. Lieberman with it at the top. He'll cross-court it now to McManaman. McManaman gets it to Akagorski. Akagorski dribbles to the top and finds Herndon. Herndon back outside to Adams, and he'll set it back to the midcourt area with 5 to shoot. Josh backs off for a long 3. Good!
Wow, that was a big basket by Josh Adams on a deep 3 under duress.
15 points for Adams, and that ties it at 54 apiece. 10:25 to play. Along the end line, left side corner, Drew dribbles out and finds Criswell at the top. Criswell down the lane now, lays up a right hand, no good, and Herndon down for the rebound.
Cowboys dodged a bullet there because Herndon went for Criswell's ball fake, and Criswell missed the easy shot.
Here's Adams. Wanted to pull up, but he'll just pick up his dribble instead and gets it to McManaman, now to Herndon at the top of the key. Right side, Akagorski tried the dribble drive and then sends it back outside to Herndon. Right back to Alexander Akagorski. He'll get it top of the key, midcourt area to Adams now. Adams down the lane, puts it up, can't get it to go. Gets his own missed shot and puts it up, and a foul gonna be called. Well, Cooper can't believe it, but Adams went up, got his own missed shot, threw it toward the rim, and that's when Cooper hit him. He picks up his 3rd.
I'll tell you, Musselman on the bench can't believe it either. They bailed Josh Adams out there.
So Adams will go to the line to shoot 2. With 9:46 to play in a tie game, Adams gives the Cowboys the lead. He knocks down the first one.
Hey, this has been the kind of physical game, grinding game that we expected.
Adams, he'll shoot one more. And that's good. 17 points in the game for Josh Adams. The Cowboys lead by 2, 56-54. Criswell with it, right side outside. He gets it to Fenner. Fenner tries the dribble drive, and he's going to be fouled as he takes it toward the rim. I believe this is going to be on Akagorski. And if it's on him, that's number 5. It is on him. And Alexander Akagorski is just fouled out of the game with 9:36 to play. Lieberman. Adams. McManaman, Washington out there now, along with Herndon, as Fenner cannot hit the free throw. 56-54, 9.5 minutes remaining. Cowboys with the basketball. Adams with it at the top. Josh tries a crossover dribble down the lane, lost it along the end line. It goes off the hands of Herndon, out of bounds. It'll go to Nevada with 9:22 remaining.
Well, the Cowboys went a long time with just 3 turnovers in this game. They now have 7. They've had 4 critical ones down the stretch here.
56-54, Wyoming with the lead. Nevada attacking the zone to our left. Quick pull up, Marquise Coleman. Nope, that's no good. And then Drew is going to be called for traveling. He went up and got the rebound and then just kind of lost his balance as Washington was down around his feet. That's a travel.
Well, he got up in the air too for that rebound.
Ball goes out to McManaman. He'll bring it into Lieberman. And Jeremy will bring it up the floor. Crosses the midcourt stripe as he looks top of the key for Herndon, but he'll hang on to it. Sends Herndon away now as Lieberman trying to get the offense set up. To McManaman, to Washington. He'll dribble back to the midcourt area and give it up to Adams with 10 to shoot. Josh trying to use a pick set by Herndon. Backs off, now feeds it into Herndon. Turn around right hand banker, no good, but he's fouled on the play. That foul is on Lindsey Drew. That's his 4th. And it'll send Herndon to the line. He'll be shooting 2.
Nice entering pass by Josh Adams to Herndon. You would like to see him finish that, but he's got to knock these free throws down.
Misses the first one, he'll get another.
Cowboys are 14 of 19 from the free throw line. The Wolfpack 13 of 18.
Second try by Herndon, that's no good. Well, there is going to be a lane violation, however, and Herndon's going to get another shot. Again, for the second time this game, a Nevada player in the lane a bit early.
That's just inexcusable, isn't it? Hopefully Herndon won't have the hat trick here.
Allen, one more try. This time it's no good. He missed them all. Rebound taken away as they'll get it in the forecourt now to Criswell. Criswell rise for an 18-footer. That's good. Left open, and Criswell knocks it down. 17 points now for Tyron Criswell. We're all tied up at 56 apiece.
Fortunately for the Cowboys, they haven't seen Oliver since his technical.
At the top, Washington with it. Right side outside to Herndon. Herndon gets it to Adams, cutting down the lane. Bank it up and in.
Good dribble drive by Josh Adams. Each one of these hoops, huge.
Marquise Coleman, he banks it up, but he can't get it to go. Herndon was there to take the hit, but no whistle. Adams the other way. Jump pass deflected, and this one will go into backcourt, and it's going to be saved by McManaman. He'll bring it back into the forecourt. 15 to shoot now. Lieberman with it. Cowboys lead by 2 with 7:45 to play. 8 seconds to shoot now. Adams with it. He'll fire the long 3. That's no good. And Fenner has the rebound for Nevada.
Cowboys pretty much living and dying by that arc. They've taken 24 threes.
7:25 to play. Quick pull up on the way by Cooper. That's no good. Long rebound, run down along the end line, but knocked away by Washington. And it'll be Nevada basketball when we come back. Timeout on the floor with 7:21 to play. It is Wyoming 58, Nevada 56. This is Wyoming basketball from Learfield Sports.
Oaks are 9 of 25 from the arc, Nevada 5 of 10. Cowboys have out-rebounded Nevada 35 to 34, but the Wolfpack bench has scored 29 points in this game to 10 for Wyoming.
It'll be Nevada basketball as they'll take it out, and underneath and to the left of their hoop with 7:21 to play and a full 30-second shot clock. Criswell takes it out, gets it in, and the dribble drive, lay it up and in. Marquise Coleman, and he's fouled. Jeremy Lieberman will pick up his second foul, and Coleman now will go to the line looking for the three-point play.
Not very good defense that time by Dalton, who let him dribble by him along the baseline, and Lieberman had to try to stop him.
Coleman's free throw is good. He has 6 points in this game. He had 23 against the Cowboys 18 days ago in Reno. 59-58, Nevada with the 1-point lead. Here's McManaman, takes it to the end line. Turned away, so he gets it to Lieberman for 3. That's no good. Dalton, the long rebound along the end line. Gets it back out to Lieberman, now top of the key to Washington. He finds Adams on the left side wing. Josh with it, takes it to the dribble, backs off now, beyond the arc at the top. Spins in the lane, backhand pass to Washington for 3. That's no good. And the long rebound taken away by Cooper.
Boy, that would have been a big three by Washington.
Spectacular pass by Adams to find him right side corner. Fenner with it, dribbles into the paint, fall away right hand. That's no good, and Dalton has the rebound. Might have been smacked in the face as he came down with that one.
Yeah, I think Rodriguez got him across the nose.
Adams into the forecourt with it, dribbles to the left side and gets it to Washington. Now left side on the wing to McManaman. He'll get it back outside to Trey Washington, who calls out the play with 10 to shoot. Dalton touches at the top and gives it up to Adams. Adams with 5 to shoot, backs off for 3. That's no good, and the rebound taken down by Rodriguez. He'll get it up ahead to Coleman. Coleman quickly into the forecourt, but then backs off to the midcourt area and takes a look with 20 to shoot. 5:45 left in the game. Trying to add to a 1-point lead. Here's Coleman, just loses the handle as Washington went down, and the ball will go to the Cowboys.
A nice job by Washington of guarding Coleman, a much bigger man, as he dribbled towards the rim, and he caused that turnover that was a big play defensively by Washington.
Adams will bring it across the timeline, holds up one finger. Let's run play 1, Josh says. He just takes it to the dribble, then turned away, so he looks back top of the key to Lieberman, and he'll back off to the midcourt area with 10 to shoot. 5:20 left in the game. Here's Lieberman's 3 that's no good, and rebound run down by Fenner. He'll leave it in backcourt for Coleman. Marquise will bring it across the timeline.
Cowboys trying to live on that arc.
Marquise Coleman for 3. That's no good, with a long rebound run down by Rodriguez. And Nevada will get another shot at it. 5 minutes remaining here in the AA. Here's a drop step in the lane by Cooper, and he'll draw the foul. A couple of Cowboys reaching in there.
Didn't we think Gorski fouled out of the game?
Thought so.
He's coming back in.
Must have only had 4, I'm taking it, Kevin.
I'm thinking, you're right, yeah.
Yeah. Not sure who that last foul was on either. We'll get that checked out. At the line, the first free throw is no good by Eric Cooper. Geez, I apologize. I had Akagorski fouling out of this game. I thought he'd come out after fouling out, but he's back in there. Must have 4 as McManaman will come out. The foul line, knocking down the free throw, Cooper. 60-58. Cooper makes 1 out of 2. It's a 2-point Wolfpack lead with 4:57 to play. Get it into Herndon, then Akagorski gets it right back. He'll bring it into the forecourt. He's going to be bumped and fouled on the play by Fenner. Fenner picks up his second. Akagorski will go to the line to shoot 2. Both teams in the double bonus with 4:51 remaining.
Well, we're not catching the New Mexico game yet for fouls, but we're getting closer.
Akagorski cannot hit the first free throw. He'll get another. On the year, a 79% free thrower.
Cowboys have missed 3 in a row.
Akagorski does hit the second try. He has 4 points in the game. 60-59. Nevada with the 1-point lead. They've got the basketball, attacking the zone to our left. Here's Criswell, backs off to the top of the key, then leaves it left side outside for Drew. Now to Fenner for a 15-footer. That's around the rim and out, no good. Rebound taken down by Lieberman. He'll get it in backcourt to Adams, and Josh jogs it into the forecourt. Top of the key, Adams backs off, picks up his dribble, and finds Washington. He'll penetrate, lob for Herndon, and the dunk.
Outstanding play by Trey Washington when the Cowboys needed it most. Penetration and pitch to Herndon.
Quite the play on the lob dunk there. Near steal by Adams. Down it goes off the hands of Drew. Out of bounds to Wyoming. 4:06 remaining. Cowboys lead by 1. McManaman will check into the lineup as Alexander Akagorski comes to the Cowboy bench.
Boy, a 3-ball by somebody would be huge. Up by 1. 4:06 remaining.
With the ball inbounds to Adams, and he'll bring it across the timeline. Met by Criswell as he gets to the top of the key. Gets it right back to McManaman. Adams Right side corner to Washington, back to Herndon. They look left side, but Lieberman goes behind the back with the dribble, and deep has his shot blocked out of bounds with 11 to shoot and 3:47 remaining. A timeout on the court. It'll be Cowboy basketball when we come back. 3:47 to play. It's Wyoming 61, Nevada 60. This is Wyoming basketball from Learfield Sports. He was kicked out.
Wyoming 61, Nevada 60. We have 3:47 remaining in this game. Just to get you up to date, Oliver is not back in the game because he's disqualified. He did have 2 technical fouls, so he's out of the game, not by choice. The Cowboys will inbound the ball from underneath their own basket. Here's Dave.
Washington will take it out underneath and to the left of the Cowboy hoop as he'll bring it in deep to the midcourt area, and Lieberman leaves it for Adams. Adams, the dribble drive in deep, lays it up, can't there, he will get it to go, but he was fouled before the shot. That foul on Lindsey Drew. Now I've got Drew with 5. And he's walking off as if might be right this time.
The Wolfpack arguing that Adams used an arm bar to get to where he was, but that's not how the officials saw it, and Adams will be at the line.
So Drew fouls out with 3:41 to play. Adams at the line to shoot a couple. First one is good. Remember, all free throws get 2 tries when you go to the line from here on out for both teams. Still 3:41 to play. Adams puts it up and knocks that one down. That gives the Cowboys a 3-point lead. 21 points in the game now for Josh Adams. 63-60. Wyoming leads it.
Need a stop here.
Coleman looks right side and finds Criswell. Criswell looks in the corner for Fenner, and then Criswell gets it right back. Back out to Fenner. Gets Washington in the air, and then a foul on Washington as he came down on top of him. So, second foul on Trey.
Committed the cardinal sin, left his feet on a head fake. Came down on Fenner.
DJ Fenner is an 80% free thrower, and he's at the line right now to shoot a couple. First one on the way is good. It's just his 3rd point tonight. First point he scored here in the second half, and here's a guy that averages 12.7 a game. Fenner, second try on the way, that's good. 63-62, Wyoming by 1 with 3:20 remaining. Adams brings it into the forecourt as the Cowboys attack the zone to our right. Washington with it, left side outside to Lieberman. Lieberman at the top, gets it to Herndon. Now to McManaman, turn for 3, nope, front rimmed it, no good. Rebound comes straight down to Coleman, and he'll bring it into the forecourt. Coleman, right hand runner, that's good.
Oh boy. He went right to the rim. Got about 8 feet from it for that little runner.
Cowboys trail by 1 now, 64-63. Nevada with the lead, 2:45 to play. Adams at the top to McManaman, left side outside to Lieberman, dribbles to the top, gets it to Herndon, now to Washington. Washington down the lane with a right-hand runner, that's short, no good. Criswell has it for Nevada.
Well, the Cowboys have taken 2 terrible shots their last 2 trips.
Criswell has it left side, down goes Washington, but he'll send it out to Fenner for 3, and that's good.
Huge 3. They're doing just what they did in Reno, hitting big shots when it counts the most.
It's a 4-point Nevada lead now. Adams the dribble drive and draws the foul. He will go to the foul line to shoot 2. That foul is on Criswell. He picks up his 4th. Josh Adams, I'm not so sure the Cowboys weren't trying to get a timeout there as Adams was heading down the lane.
Yep, he was trying to get that information to Washington.
Josh hits the first one. He will get another. Hayden Dalton comes in as Washington comes out. Adams at the line with 2:07 remaining. Second on the way, that's good. That gets the Cowboys to within 2, 67-65 as we approach the 2-minute mark. That's time remaining here in the AA.
They got to dig in here defensively.
Here's the plan. Oh, the strip taken away by Lieberman, but it goes out of bounds as Marquise Coleman was rising to shoot the shot, and Lieberman stripped that ball away. It'll stay with Nevada.
That was a good defensive play by Lieberman. You know, Coleman's 6'4", big guy.
Takes it out. Here's the near steal. Oh, and a whistle and a foul as that ball came loose, and the foul will be on Josh Adams. His second. That'll send Fenner to the line.
Not the guy you want to send there. Pretty good free throw shooter.
80% from the foul line on the year. Fenner's first one on the way is good. He's come on here in the second half. Had just 2 points in the first half. He now has 6 in the second. Trying to make it 7. He does. 9 total in the game, and that puts him back up by 4. 69-65 Nevada. 1:48 remaining. Adams into the forecourt. Adams left side on the wing, trying to get free. Now bounces the pass to Dalton for the dunk.
Great patience by Josh to make sure Dalton got open, and a beautiful bounce pass.
69-67. Nevada with the lead. Coleman at the top, gets it to Fenner. 18 to shoot, 1:20 remaining in the game. Cowboys trail by 2. They need to stop right here. Coleman for 3, that's offline, no good, but Criswell with the catch and lays it up and in.
Wow, he was Johnny on the spot. He beat McManaman to that basketball and got the putback.
That was a big putback.
Huge.
That was a terrible shot by Coleman. Here's Adams in deep, bank it up, too strong, no good. Dalton the rebound, and he's fouled. I believe it's on Criswell. It is, and that's number 5 on him. He fouls out with 54.6 seconds left.
Well, he had some game. 19 points, and that last putback was the biggest shot of the game on the Coleman air ball.
Here's Dalton, a 79% free thrower at the line. He'll be shooting 2. Hayden's first free throw is good. Dalton back up there looking for his 7th point. They've all come here in the second half. It's on the way. That's good. That gets the Cowboys to within 2 with 54.6 seconds left. Nevada will bring it into the forecourt. Coleman has it left side, well beyond the arc. Now dribbles to the top. Marquise, a right-hand runner, not close, no good. And Dalton, the rebound. He's going to be called for traveling.
Well, Coleman laying on the deck as Dalton got the rebound. He fell over Coleman. Coleman thought he was fouled on his shot, but I don't know if anybody else is going to take a shot but him, Dave.
We saw that very same play work against Nevada, exactly the same play here earlier in this game. Now it works against the Cowboys. Wyoming had the rebound. 20 seconds to shoot, 30 seconds left on the game clock as Coleman dribbles at the midcourt area. Cowboys going to play it close to the vest and play defense here as Coleman in the paint, shovels a pass back outside. Now to Fenner for three, good! Oh, that's a big three by DJ Fenner. Quickly into the forecourt, Josh with it. 11 seconds left for three, that's no good. The rebound run down by Juwan Anderson along the end line, and he's fouled. And now Anderson will go to the line and shoot free throws.
What? Wolfpack going to sweep the Cowboys on huge threes at the end of the clock. 22 seconds in Reno by Coleman, 15.5 seconds by Fenner here.
Cowboys had swept the Wolfpack the last 2 years. Wolfpack turning the favor now as at the line, Coleman swishes the first free throw. That gives Nevada a 6-point lead with 8 seconds left.
There are no 6-point plays, I don't believe.
Back at the line is Coleman. Now misses the second free throw. Rebound taken by Dalton. He'll get it up ahead to Akagorski for three. That's no good. Rebound to Rodriguez, and this game is over. Nevada has come in and beaten Wyoming here in the Arena Auditorium. The final score, Nevada 75, Wyoming 69. We'll be right back with the Cowboy postgame show. This is Wyoming basketball from Learfield Sports.